Burps, farts, and the old man at the gym. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna, Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I do share with you my perspective on different topics. I hope you like, share, subscribe. All 5 channel names pinned at the top of the comment section or description box below. Well. I did my 5-mile run today, and which I do most days, and I just got back from the gym. And this did not happen today. This happened on another day a while back when I went to the gym, okay? Well. Burps, farts, and the old man at the gym. Well, let me tell you the story. And, one day I went to the gym, and I usually have the same elliptical that I do. I used to do it for an hour. Now I have like a 40-minute workout on the elliptical, and then I do the other machines, because with running 5 miles or walking or waddling or whatever I happen to do that day, that's a lot, especially at 65-year-old me. And so anyhow, I got on the elliptical. There was nobody on either side of me, and I start my workout. Well, to the left of me comes this middle-aged guy, and he gets onto it wasn't an elliptical he was on a treadmill. And there was an elliptical on my right side and a treadmill on my left side. Well, the middle-aged guy gets on the treadmill, and as soon as he starts getting a workout in and he starts moving a lot, he starts to burp. I'm telling you, it was more of a belch, and it was really loud. And he did it like quite often. And I was like, oh my gosh, does this guy know that he's belching? Does he know that he's so loud and obnoxious? And he kept belching and burping. But I just kind of started my workout, and I didn't want to discontinue it, and I didn't want to say anything to him, but he kept burping and belching, and it was just, it wasn't very pleasant, okay? So then there's this old man who comes up, and he gets onto the other elliptical next to me. And so I'm going along, and, kind of at the gym, sometimes you smile and say hi, sometimes you don't. It just depends, The gym is kind of an interesting place because, well, you can meet a lot of people, but also people are kind of in their own zone, in their own space when they're working out. So we all respect that. So, but these 2 people, the guy was burping the whole time. The old man got on the elliptical. And a few moments later, I started to smell something. And it was really, really bad. Really bad. And it stunk. It stunk. And I tried to figure out, okay, this must be a fart. And somebody was farting, because then I could hear a fart, like that. And yet I couldn't figure out who it was. Was it the old man to my right, or was it the middle-aged guy who was burping to my left? And I figured at first it was the middle-aged guy to my left because he was already burping. But it turned out to be the old man was farting. The old man was farting. So I had the guy on the left who was burping, the old man on the right who was farting, and the whole place stunk. At least the area that I was in, it stunk so bad. And I didn't want to get off because now I'm in the middle of my workout, and I wanted to finish. I was doing a 40-minute workout. And so the old man didn't stay on there real long. He just stayed on there long enough to stink it up. And it was stinky. Stinky, stinky, stinky. And the guy over here is burping, and he didn't seem to notice. I don't know if his nose didn't work or his smeller didn't work or what, but he didn't smell anything, it seemed like. He's just, going on that treadmill while the old man is farting. Okay, so anyhow, the old man gets off, and I'm like, oh, thank goodness. I can deal with the burp, but the farts I couldn't deal with. And then this older woman older than me, gets onto the elliptical where the old man got off. And as soon as she gets on, she goes real loud, and the whole gym could hear her. Oh my gosh, what's stinking in here? And she looked at me and she said, you didn't fart, did you? And I said, no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. And I didn't want to say it was like the old man because I figured he'd hear me. And, you know, and I noticed that the guy with the burping guy had earplugs in. He was listening to some music. And so she said, are you sure it wasn't you? I said, no, it wasn't me. Honestly, it was not me. I said, it was the guy in the earplugs. The guy who was burping because he couldn't hear anything. And so I just told her that it was him, and then I got off, and then I kind of like went on my way. But oh my gosh, you know, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where someone was burping and farting at the same time, but it was so awful. But I did finish my 40 minutes. I did get my 40 minutes workout. But I mean, I had a guy burping on one side, belching, and I had an old man who was farting on the other side, and a woman who was really loud, talking really loud about it. And I mean, it just made me feel embarrassed. You know, I mean, have you ever been in a situation where like someone looked at you like, was it you that farted? That was how it felt. Well, anyhow, I thought I'd come on here and share a little bit of my sense of humor with you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.